National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan saga. Sabay, walang maliit, walang malaki, basta may puso, may laban lagi. Tagisan ng galing, respeto'y buo, teamwork ng puhuhunan, goal ay totoo. Coach, ref, fans, iisang laban, liga ng kinabukasan, bagong kabanata. Kabataang Pilipino, panahon yuto, bawat laro, kwento niyang pagbabago. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan, sagad dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Ito ang laban, ito ang tahanan, National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas. Bola mo'y bitbit, pangarap ay taas. Tara na't lumaban, National Youth Basketball League para sa kabataan. Sa court, nagsisimula ang pangarap, layup, assist, bawat tira'y sadyang sikip. Puso't sipag yan ang tunay na laban, laban ng kabataan. Lakas ay di matatawaran, pangalan sa likod, team sa dibdib, laro para sa bayan, lakas ay di patid. Bawat dribble may pangakong tagumpay, National Youth Basketball League, ikaw ang tunay. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan saga. Dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay. Walang maliit, walang malaki, basta may puso, may laban lagi. Tagisan ng galing, respeto'y buo, teamwork ng puhuhunan, goal ay totoo. Coach, ref, fans, iisang laban, liga ng kinabukasan, bagong kabanata. Kabataang Pilipino, panahon yuto, bawat laro, kwento niyang pagbabago. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan, sagad dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Ito ang laban, Tara na't lumaban, National Youth Basketball League para sa kabataan. Sa court, nagsisimula ang pangarap. Layup, assist, bawat tira ay sadyang sikip. Puso't sipag yan ang tunay na laban. Laban ng kabataan, lakas ay di matatawaran. Pangalan sa likod, team sa dibdib. Laro para sa bayan, lakas ay di patid. Bawat dribble may pangakong tagumpay. National Youth Basketball League, ikaw ang tunay. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan saga. Dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay. Walang maliit, walang malaki, basta may puso, may laban lagi. Tagisan ng galing, respeto'y buo, teamwork ng puhuhunan, goal ay totoo. Coach, ref, fans, iisang laban. Liga ng kinabukasan, bagong kabanata. Kabataang Pilipino, panahon nyo to. Bawat laro, kwento ng pagbabago. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan sagad. Dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay. Ang liga ng bawat kabataan, ito ang laban, ito ang tahanan. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, bola mo'y bitbit, pangarap ay taas. Tara na't lumaban, National Youth Basketball League para sa kabataan. Sa court, nagsisimula ang pangarap. Layup, assist, bawat tira ay sadyang sikip. Puso't sipag yan ang tunay na laban. Laban ng kabataan, lakas ay di matatawaran. Pangalan sa likod, team sa dibdib. Laro para sa bayan, lakas ay di patid. Bawat dribble may pangakong tagumpay. National Youth Basketball League, ikaw ang tunay. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan saga. Dito lumalakas, Walang maliit, walang malaki, basta may puso, may laban lagi. Tagisan ng galing, respeto'y buo, teamwork ng puhuhunan, goal ay totoo. Coach, ref, fans, iisang laban, liga ng kinabukasan, bagong kabanata. Kabataang Pilipino, panahon nyo to, bawat laro, kwento niyang pagbabago. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan, sagad dito lumalakas, dito tumitibay, sa court ng pangarap, sabay-sabay, ang liga ng bawat.
Good morning. Well, good morning. Well, it's almost the afternoon as we have 11:56 on the clock. Welcome to the third game sa ating 6-game schedule dito sa Nybl Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, the 12 under kids division between Campers, aka St. John's Worth. Tama ba? Campers basketball versus CYUBICO. And let's try to give you a quick rundown for Campers. We have at center LA Zabaldica. Also part of Campers, number 10, Martin Concepcion. We have number 8, Migs Riodica. Number 5, Peter Buena Vida. And the last one, number 12, Joshua Lumen. Samantalang sa Team CYUBICO naman, their first 5. We got number 9, Ken Alejandro. We also have number 29, Harold Patricio. There is also number 5, Ludwig Diaz. And coming through, number 75, Johan Rumbana. And the last part of this puzzle, number 31, Christopher Clarito. Yan po ang first 5 ng ating dalawang team. And ball possession, Nationals CYUBICO. No correction. CYUBICO. Battle for the loose ball, making a dive for it. CYUBICO's number 75, Johan Rumbana. Shot clock violation. Got number 12, Joshua Lumen. Turnover. Christopher Clarito. Oh, 2 against 1, pero grabe. After that, for Clarito to the pass to Harold Patricio. And that was after he sized up against the 2 big players ng Campers, si Migs Riodica at si LA Zabaldica. So correction, the big guy is Peter Buenavida and LA Zabaldica. There we go. Whoops. Martin Concepcion. What a hassle there by Martin. And foul be called on number 9, Ken Alejandro. Not a turnover. Here's Clarito with a miss there with Christopher Clarito. A great steal followed by a drive, but it's a miss. Oh! I love yung pagkakasal ni Joshua Lumen there after ng pass, pero yung No basket after niya ipasa. But there is a basket on the other side finally from Christopher Clarito. 4-0. Back to Joshua Lumen. Look at him go. Ho-ho. I love the way he drives the ball pero kulang na ng control sa bola. As medyo misaligned ang shot once he take it from underneath the basket. And now we have LA Zabaldica at the free throw. They are yet to score their first basket. Short on the first free throw. Second is also short. So ang squad ng Campers remains standing. And a steal by Martin Concepcion. Foul on Migs Rayodica. And 2 free throws for Migs. And the young boys of Campers under the watchful eye of Coach Mark Magno. Guhit daw, guhit. Ken Alejandro be called for the foul. His second personal foul already. And also double misses for Campers. Christopher pops it in, gets the 2. At meron na silang score na 6 for CYUBICO. CYUBICO. And there is a steal by Ken Alejandro. We had 5 minutes and 23. Camper still looking for that first basket. At mupo na ang mga kabataan ng Campers. They want to take it to 3. Almost a good one coming from Mose Riodica. Here's Johan. CYUBICO. Johan going to Christopher Clarito. Oops, miscue on the pass. It's now with Campers. Campers. One man on the floor holding on to his knee. Si Vernie Ibarra. And finally also on the board is Team Campers basketball for 2. Christopher Clarito. That's a dangerous pass. Good thing na retrieve nila after that quick tap ni Vern Ibarra. A foul be called on Noel Aban. And 2 free throws for Johan Rumbana. Good for the first free throw. Going for the second one. A miss. Rebound Campers. Noel Aban for the rebound. Tail end was a bit problematic, but it's quick picked up by Vern Ibarra. Air ball on the shot. Foul on this time Noel Aban. And we have a timeout called by CYUBICO. And a foul called on Ludwig Diaz. And with that, we'll take a break. NYBL Pilipinas will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game with Noel Aban at the free throw. And don't forget, if you would like to watch this game in a bigger format, you can check out Esports Graphics. That's graphics with an XPH over at its channel on YouTube to watch this game on, like what I said, a much bigger format. That's on Esports Graphics. That's graphics with an XPH on YouTube. Nice release there coming from Joseph Bakal. Campers going in for three. Another one. Joseph keeps it alive. Goes to number 25. Moves Riodica. Here's Noel Aban. Another one. But there is a foul this time. Great persistence ng Campers. And foul be called on number 6. Sorry. At number 6. But it's 2 free throws for Noel Aban. He's on the first free throw. They're trailing by 5. Missing both free throws. CYUBICO. Joseph Clarito. Oh, Christopher Clarito. Going to number 29. That's Harold Patricio. Harold picks it up after Dylan America lost his balance. Here's Joseph. There's Noel with a miss. Noel again takes another crack at it. Gets the 2. Noel Aban. CYUBICO. Christopher Clarito. Foul on number 30, Vern Ibarra. His first and the second team foul. Whoops. A miss there coming from number 6. Oh, nice steal, but Mejares loses grip at the line. Back to Noel Aban. Ooh. The turnaround as well is a no-go for Campers. CYUBICO now with Mijares. And foul be called on 25, moves Riodica. We got 19 to shoot for CYUBICO. Almost a steal. Ball will stay with CYUBICO. They're going to a shot by Johan Rumbana. CYUBICO still. Foul. Number 30, Vern Ibarra. That's his second personal foul. And now, and that's their 4th team foul. CYUBICO already in penalty. Campers on the brink of penalty. And not losing any time. Johan Rumbana with another basket for CYUBICO. Dylan Mierka. Beautifully done for Vern Ibarra. Christopher Clarito inside for a double spin. Johan Rumbana picks it up, in and out. Rebound by Dylan. And the basket from Moz Riodica. Following the assist coming from Dylan Mierka. Christopher. 8 seconds, 7 to go. Second, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. for this first quarter. And CYUBICO get 9 versus Campers at 8. Just a 1-point lead, and NYBL Pilipinas will be right back. Good afternoon and welcome back to NYBL Pilipinas. Welcome back to our third game, our second quarter. First quarter, we ended with a 1-point lead by Team CYUBICO. CYUBICO now with a possession. Going to Ludwig Diaz. So, that counts. Basket counts and a free throw for Ludwig Diaz. And Martin Concepcion be called for the foul. Ludwig a miss on the free throw. Ball with Campers. Double team, a quick double team on Campers. And ball intended for Kobe Corby. Pushing foul. Kobe will be called for the foul. Back to CYUBICO for the possession. Christopher. Too strong. Rebound. Big fellow, Pradillada. Going to Martin Concepcion. Bouncing off the board for 2. And they got 10. It's a 1-point lead. Christopher Clarito. Inside the paint. Air ball. Well, you can't blame him. He just banged into a wall of green shirts. Back to the Campers. Lester Abokai. Pradillada. Going in for 3. Oh! Martin Concepcion for 3. And a steal by Pradillada. Coming off that breakaway ng CYUBICO. Number 6 there, James Balderas. Going to Lester Abokai. He goes up and gets the 2 for Lester Abokai. I got 13-11. Here's Ludwig Diaz. He knows his stuff. 7:44. Thank you to our sponsor, Spalding, as we went out on Lester Abokai. Misses on that shot. Thank you to Spalding, official game ball. That's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you. Thank you to Eliza Lustrous Beauty. Thank you as well to BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete Hoops Basketball. Thank you to Luis Buco, Doming's Diner, Go to Box, City Hoops. Our special good afternoon to Mr. RJ Santiago, Ringless Sports, Dream Architect Design, Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmora Garcia, good afternoon po, and Playtown Executive, powered by Tita Weng, good afternoon, and there's another one for Campers, James Balderas, and they have now have a 4-point lead. Coming to Clark, a ball. And it's a turnover. Whoops, traveling. Yes. Brawl Pradillada. He tried to execute a couple of fakes. going to Lester Abokai. And apologies, it seems that we lost our connection earlier. If you like to review yung mga possible na na-miss niyo po mga plays, you can check out the esports graphics. That's esports, esports graphics, graphics PH channel sa YouTube. For those that you possibly could have missed. The reason po na kompleto po sa YouTube because it's also been recorded. And a miss from Brian Pradillada. Calling out for seconds. Lester Abokai with another one. I think that's Lester's 6th point in this ball game. They got 21-13. With 5 minutes and 11 before we take a halftime break. Ho! Another steal. Martin Concepcion, who scored that first 3-point shot in this ball game, and he's got at least around 9 points dito sa ball game na to for Martin Concepcion. CYUBICO. No. It's with the green shirts. And happily daddling away for another basket, Lester Abokai. And with that, we have a timeout, 4 minutes and 33 to go. We will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. And once again, apologies as meron po tayong medyo gap sa ating broadcast as we have encountered spotty internet connection. Putol po. Actually, hindi po namin alam. We were continuing on the broadcast hanggang lumapit po sa amin. Sinabi nga po. Medyo naputol daw po yung broadcast. So our apologies and hope it won't happen again. But in case you'd like to watch it in a much bigger format, you can check out Esports Graphics with an XPH channel po sa YouTube. And a miss from the free throw for Ludwig Diaz. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Campers. They got 25 on the board against 13. It's a 12-point lead now. Campers, nice retrieval ng bola. They go to Joshua Lumen. Lumen from the key. Oh, beautiful. CYUBICO now. Christopher Clarito. Ball almost taken away by Migs Riodica. He goes for a long shot. Ludwig Diaz is there. Tries to save it. But a bit too late for Ludwig. Campers. Here's Kobe Corby. Kobe. Inside against Ludwig. He makes it free para kay Martin, but it's a miss on the shot. Christopher saves the ball, but it goes out of bounds still. Possession now with the Campers. Joshua Lumen. Migs Riodica. Another turnover. Here's CYUBICO. They're at the tail end. I think the presence doon ni LA Zabaldica contributed sa losing ng concentration ng Cubico, causing a turnover. 2 minutes 31. They got 16 ticks to execute this play. Oops. Tumama sa guhit. And it's another call for a timeout, this time by Campers Basketball. And NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, will be right back. Let's get back to the ball game with just 2 minutes and 17 remaining. And right after this ball game, we will have, well, a bit of the grown-ups. Yes, the 18 under elite game between Holy Trinity versus Supremo Ballers, followed by the 16 under to the top. 16 under aspirants to the top, Tipas versus VM Basketball. And our final game, 18 under elite, the gentleman from Tarlac, LOP Arovena, faces off with VM Basketball. Nice off the board shot coming from Cubicos. Harold Patricio going in for three. Mix Rayonica coming from a quick assist from LA Zabaldica. Whoops. It's a steal. Oh, siguradong shot from Kobe Corby. Sorry, correction. That's number 10. That's Martin Concepcion. And pinapaulan lang ng puntos ni Martin. Ang game na to para sa Campers Basketball. Airball on that one coming from Christopher Clarete. Oh, sorry, that's Christopher Clarito. Here's LA Zabaldica. Side of the board. Another turnover. Christopher Clarito. Oh, great job. There's nothing more that Joshua Lumen can do at that point. But great attempt, nonetheless. LA, talagang hindi makuha pa ni LA ang pulso. Ang pulso mula dun sa mga spots na yon ng ating playing area. 27 seconds to go. Cubico hands it off to Christopher Clarito, who takes the three. That may foul. So that's two, but there are two free throws now. 2 free throws for Christopher Clarito. Air ball. And a miss as well for Christopher Clarito. 13 seconds. 11 remaining on the quarter clock. Cubico. And Cubico chops down the lead to just 12, 19-31. And that is it for the first half of this ball game. We have Campers Basketball at 31, Cubico at 19. And NYBL Pilipinas will be right back. Good afternoon, and let's get back to the ball game. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, and a quick look at the score right now. We have Cubico at 19 and Campers Basketball at 31. Just checking out the scoring output ng both teams. Sa ating first quarter, talagang pantay na pantay. We have 9 points for Cubico and Campers. Talagang nahirapan din ang Campers. It took them a while to start the ball rolling para sa kanila, samantalang Cubico from the get-go. They were able to connect on those baskets. Pero pagdating ng second quarter, eto na. Campers Basketball finding their footing and getting their pulse when it comes to releasing that ball. Cubico, while for Cubico, nahirapan sila to find that momentum that they had during the first quarter. They got the 19, that's a 10-point conversion sa second quarter compared to Campers Basketball. Remember, sila yung nahirapan na mag-start ng first quarter, natagalan before they could get that first basket. Pero sa second quarter, talagang bumawi ng todo-todo, scoring 23 big points. From 8 points in first quarter, 23 naman sa second quarter, giving them a total of 31. That's a big difference of 13 points. And we just saw a 3-point shot coming from Cubico. So that's where we are right now, 31-19. But after the 3-point shot, 22-31. As you have Dylan Mierka coming through. Dylan back, going in for 3. Confidence level. But it's unfortunately an air ball shot. Cubico going toward the momentum of starting things off with a big 3. The turnaround. A miss for Cubico. Noel Aban. A nice calculated move from Noel. Almost a steal, but taken. Pero nahirapan din sila mag-cross ng half-court line, and Ken Alejandro facing difficulties there, and a quick substitution as well as Ken gets some break. We also have a timeout by Campers Basketball as head coach Mark Magnus called for a break, and we will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game with 7 minutes 37 remaining sa ating third quarter ng ating third game. Oh, what great moves here from the squad ni Coach Mark Magno. And that was Joseph Bacau. Para sa Campers Basketball. And steal from Martin Concepcion. Sorry, correct. Let me correct myself. That's Dylan Mierka from the steal to the basket. And the 2 points. Finally comes from Noel Aban after series of misses, but great on the steal by Dylan. Harold Patricio. Inside the paint, another shot here for Christopher Clarito. And foul call on number 25, Moz Riodica. Ludwig Diaz. He has, if I'm mistaken, missed all his free throws from the first one that he had during the first quarter. And still a series of misses for Ludwig from the 15-foot line. And foul call on Dylan. Mierka. Ludwig Diaz. Hoping for a quick basket. Instead, gets a foul and is gonna try to earn his 2-point shot from the 15-foot line. He hasn't been lucky from the 15-foot line, so he's still looking for that first basket mula sa free throw. Short. Parang ito ang nagiging Waterloo ni Ludwig Diaz. Still a miss. They were looking at 0 for 10 from the free throw para kay Ludwig Diaz. Good news, it stays with CYUBICO. Ludwig again. This is his third consecutive stop at the free throw. He hasn't made a single basket since. So tingnan natin if this will be different. Kulang pa rin talaga. And also another miss for Ludwig Diaz. 5 minutes 32. 37-22. Nakaka 6 points na. They'll cross that out. 8 points na in this third quarter. Ang campers. And that one courtesy of Noel Aban. There's a steal. Joseph Bacal managing to grab to get himself in between the player and the ball there, causing that steal. But Christopher encountering a bit of strain sa kanyang leg. He's still on the floor. He's stretching out his right leg. And Noel Aban. Miss and well, Noel is at the free throw. Thank you to our official game ball at Spalding, made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets, Goto Box, Doming's Diner, Luis Buco, Eliza Lustrous Beauty, City Hoops, Ringless Sports, Dream Architect Design, and Playtown Executive, powered by Tita Weng. Thank you. And don't forget po, medyo papalapit na po tayo ng papalapit sa isa pa ring kapanapanabik na competition, of course, under the umbrella of NYBL. And this one is going to be sensational. The International Youth Basketball Championships Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, July 15 to July 20 are the dates para dito po. That's IYBC, NYBL, IYBC Philippines 2025. Coming on the 15th of July. At hindi lang po yan. Ang ating pong bagong division po sa PSAA, ang aspirants, will kick off, if I'm mistaken, this Saturday. Yes, the 12th. At ito po ay mangyayari sa Trinity University of Asia. Ito po yung bagong division po sa PSAA, as we have, of course, the current PSAA, Philippine Schools Athletic Association division ongoing, more of like a senior, between 10 teams. Ngayon naman po, ito naman po yung 16 under. The Aspirants Cup at the Trinity University of Asia, and the opening is on Saturday. So to be more informed or in the loop ng mga maraming pangyayari dito po sa NYBL Pilipinas, please don't forget to click on the like button ng NYBL Facebook page, so you and also turn on the notification. So once po na may nakapost, meron pong notifications sa inyong pong Facebook, so you can check it out as early as possible. Great save Para sa Campers basketball. Great save by James Balderas. Sorry, that's a great save by Lester Abokay. And we have another timeout call by CYUBICO. And NYBL Pilipinas will be right back. And let's get back into the ball game. We got Campers at 41 and CYUBICO naman at 22. It's a 19-point lead para sa Campers basketball. The young men in green. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And let's get back to the ball game with just a minute and 20 seconds to go. Dito sa ating third quarter. Campers up by 25 points, 47 to 22. CYUBICO. .52 seconds remaining. Another turnover. Lester manning the driving wheel, but speaking of driving, traveling, called on James Balderas. We got a foul on Kobe Corby. Ludwig Diaz looking for the first basket from the free throw. If I haven't missed anything, he unfortunately hasn't sunk a single free throw shot. And he has made a trip to the 15-foot line at least 5 times already. Mukhang, oh, yun na! Ayun na! And just 20 seconds remaining sa the third quarter. Campers, another nice from Mijares. Getting that steal. CYUBICO, another opportunity. Johan Rub, but he got himself overpowered by the green shirts. And there's another basket with 2 seconds remaining in this third quarter from Martin Concepcion. And that is it. We got 53-23. A 30-point lead in favor of Campers basketball. NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. We'll be right back. And welcome back. And this is the fourth quarter. And just let us see what happens the first 3 quarters natin ball game. Actually, the last quarter natin ball game for CYUBICO. It hasn't been going pretty well sa kanila as they have been completely overpowered ng Campers basketball from 19 to 23. That's a misty 4 points na nadagdag para sa kanila sa full of the 10 minutes ng third quarter. Samantala, para naman sa Campers basketball, mula sa isang hirap-hirap na pag-convert na CYUBICO to Campers basketball with complete control of the full of everything that's entitled dito sa ball game ito from 31 to 53. That's 22 points na dadagdag sa kanilang score. And that is a difference, ladies and gentlemen, of 18 points. Ganyan po kalaki ang agwat ng ating scoring. And once again, we have Ludwig Diaz at the free throw. He has managed to score 1 out of the many free throws na kanyang tinake dito sa ating ball game. And you know, that could be a start of him really getting the pulse when it comes to the 15-foot line. Medyo nilalanggan po yung aming table. So, ito pa. Upkeep, unfortunately. And this early, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Spalding. Spalding made for the game, our official game ball. Anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Eliza Lustrous Beauty. Thank you to BBA Hoops. Be the best athlete. Hoops Basketball. Battle for the rebound there between Johan Rumbana and LA Zabaldica. Thank you as well to Luis Buco, Doming's Diner, Go to Box. Thank you to City Hoops, Mr. RJ Santiago. Thank you to Ringless Sports, Dream Architect Design. A very special good afternoon to Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmore Garcia. And of course, Playtown Executive, that's powered by Tito Weng. Hello, hello. And once again, Ludwig Diaz. I think in this ball game, it's clearly the most fouled fellow in this ball game is number 5, Ludwig Diaz. And the problem is, he cannot convert from the 15-foot line. I hope he realizes after nito na kailangan niya talagang practicein ang kanyang free throws. Sa ating estimate of 7 times siya napunta sa free throw, that could have been 14 points para sa kanya. But instead, it's 1 out of 13. Ludwig stays there, remains at the paint. An overshot on his last, should I say overshoot on his last shot. Campers. Complete control in this ball game. It was a slow start for them, but once they got their engines going, there was no stopping. And there, look at that number, 17, Corby. Sorry, correction. I think that's number 10, Martin Concepcion. Martin Concepcion there with a steal. But the ball will stay with the Campers. Great hassle there from Martin Concepcion. Joshua Lumen going to the big fellow, LA Zabaldica. Back to Joshua Lumen. Inside the paint. He goes up. Battle for the rebound. Taken by Johan Rumbana. Johan passes on. And it's deflected almost. Stays with CYUBICO. Goes up for the teardrop. Coming from Christopher Clarito. And just right next to the basket is number 5, Peter Buenvenida. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Ken Alejandro. There's a shot from 3, but it is short. Campers basketball. Joshua Lumen, double teamed. CYUBICO gets the upper hand. Ang sa kanilang bola, through and through. Pero hindi pumasok, but great. But we have to applaud on the hassle na ginawa doon ni Christopher Clarito. Here's Joseph Bacal coming in for an air ball 3. Johan Rumbana is on the floor trying to hold on to the possession. And ball is with Campers. It's a 30-point lead. I think this juncture for 4 minutes and 30. I think we can safely say this is already in the bag of Campers basketball. Campers for Joseph Bacal, a miss, and the follow-up also from Kobe Corby. CYUBICO. Ken Alejandro. Here's a shot at the perimeter coming from Henry Patricio. Sorry, correction, that was Clark Adrian Boal. Joseph Bacal and 2. Migs Rayodica for the 2. They got 59. Patricio to Alejandro. CYUBICO, look at how Migs Rayodica is just making Ken Alejandro's life difficult in sa ball game na to. He is like not a shadow but a congenital twin na nakadikit.
9 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds to shoot.
9 9 seconds to shoot here with 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining sa ating ball game. There is a steal. And a basket from Martin Concepcion. Sorry, let me correct myself. That is Vern Ibarra? That is Martin. No, it's Vern Ibarra. Miss from Joseph. Ludwig Diaz with the rebound, but the ball taken away again by Campers, but we have a traveling violation. CYUBICO's ball. Yes, CYUBICO. Oh, nice hassle there. A nice block coming from Joseph Bacal. And also the presence ni Vern Ibarra. Really intimidating the guys of CYUBICO. And here they come with Vern Ibarra. Another basket. And yes, the last 2 minutes of this ball game. CYUBICO. Going to number 6. I think that's Achilles de Dios. Coming off the side, a miss from Vern Ibarra. 1 minute and 23. Campers, here's Vern again. He goes for another one. And this time, good to go for Vern Ibarra at the Campers. They got 65 on the board. CYUBICO. CYUBICO keeps it. Going to number 15, si Yuan Lim. Yuan. Follow up by Achilles de Dios. And unfortunately, another miss for CYUBICO. 27 to go, but look at how Campers basketball. If you are watching this without looking at the score, where they have a more than 30-point lead, you wouldn't think that they are on top because they are still at it. Playing with as much enthusiasm like how they played the first quarter. Ang Campers basketball, walang letting up. Tuloy-tuloy lang sila. Same energy. Maybe we have just a couple of substitution. Well, no. I think they're finishing off with the same squad. Vern Ibarra. Vern there. Going to number 16, Lester Albocay and Martin Concepcion with a miss. And that is it. Congratulations to Campers basketball. What a win for Coach Mark Magno. Congratulations, and still great job in CYUBICO. Remember, whatever the result is, whatever numbers on the board, a very important thing is every ball game is a learning experience. Is yes, something that you have learned something from. And our best player, number 16, Lester Albocay. Congratulations to Lester. And with that, we'll pause and get ready for our next game. And that is with NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan.
Kabataan, ito ang laban, ito ang tahanan. National Basketball League Pilipinas, bola mo'y bitbit, pangarap kulay taas. Tara na't lumaban, National Youth Basketball League para sa kabataan. Sa court, nagsisimula ang pangarap. Layup, assist, bawat tira ay sadyang sikip. Puso't sipag yan ang tunay na laban. Laban ng kabataan, lakas ay di matatawaran. Pangalan sa likod, team sa dibdib. Laro para sa bayan, lakas ay di patid. Bawat dribble may pangakong tagumpay. National Youth Basketball League, ikaw ang tunay. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsimula.